Morning, everyone. If you could have heard me this morning when I first woke up, my voice was barely even there. It's a lot better now. I've made a point to talk more. I spoke to my mum. I've been sending voice recording to my friend in Australia rather than texting her back to try and get my voice going, because I just really don't want to get turned away at the hospital today. I really want to have this appointment, speak to her about my wrist and everything, and get that sorted. I have the letter here and I'm contemplating calling them at 8 just to say to them, look, I do have like a small cold, but I've done all the COVID tests. They keep coming up negative. I have another one here that I'm just waiting for at the moment. That should be ready like 8:10. Is there any way you can put like a note on the system or anything like that to say that? Because I really can't miss this appointment. And yeah, I've taken all the precautions and everything, but I literally I got it off my friend's kid. And yeah, like I don't feel horrible. I just feel so tired. So today, my new housemate is moving in, which kind of sucks. It's bad timing on my part to get this cold because I don't want to be out there with them too much because her stepdad is helping her move in and her mum. So I don't want to be around them too much, so that I don't get them infected by anything or whatever. So that kind of sucks because I'm going to be in my room a bit while they're moving everything in. But yeah, at the moment it's 5 to 8. I've just had some porridge. I'm going to have some lemon and ginger tea, and I'm just going to kind of chill a bit and then get ready soon, I guess, because I think she's going to be here about 9. I'm just going to wait for this test. So when the test is done, I'll come back and let you know what it says. But yeah, my voice definitely does sound a lot better than it did before. I'm not naked, by the way. I do have a sports bra on, but yeah. Yeah, it definitely, I think, is probably going to come up negative because I'm sure I got it off my friend's baby, or it was something at that birthday party. But anyways, I'm the only one that's sick. Oh, I still have 7 minutes left, but my friend in Australia made a very good point because they don't have these here yet. So in the rapid test kit, so you get a box of 7. So these are the actual kits that you use. You get these plastic bags, right, to put all of your stuff in. This white plastic is what the test kit comes in. Then there's a tube with the solution in it. And you get the little topper because it comes with this plastic thing on top, and then you get the little topper to put it in. And then you get the swab as well, obviously. So basically you just grab the swab, and this one, the first ones actually used to say to do it in your throat as well as your nose. This one just says your nose, but I'm going to be honest, I still do it in my throat anyway. Then you have to mix it. You do it, 5 rotations, I think. And then you put it into the little tube thing, and you have to mix it around, get it on all the sides and all this kind of stuff. And you can squeeze the tube so that when you're pulling the swab out, it kind of squeezes all the liquid off it. You put the top on there, and then in here you put 4 drops. It used to be 2, but now you put 4 drops. So then the strip goes purple, and it automatically comes up with that first line on the C. So if it just stays like that, it's negative. If it comes up with a line on the T, even a faint line, that means that it's positive. And if it comes out with just a line on the T, that means the test is void and it hasn't worked. And then so we use, if you're doing, because these are the rapid lateral flow test, the home test that you can get. So then basically you take this code and you put it, you register it online, and then you can put in your NHS number. So then it goes on your record to your GP to show that you've had negative test results or positive, whatever. It also has a QR code. So you can do it like that to scan it to go to the website. You also have the PCR test, which you do, and then you have to send it back within 24 hours, and that gets sent straight to the lab, so it's tested at the lab rather than being tested like this. So I've used 3 of these. I forgot to register the first one because I don't know, I was losing my mind. So I did one yesterday and the day before. I didn't register the first one. I registered the one yesterday. I will register this one, but yeah, it still has about 7 to 5 minutes left, so I'm just waiting. I think by now it would have shown up something if it was going to, but nothing is there, so fingers crossed. Right, so it's negative. Definitely just a cold. Okay, so the hospital appointment didn't really go ahead. I called them because I wanted to be responsible and check that it was okay for me to come, and they said they would prefer that I didn't. I tried to get her to call me back so I could at least speak to her over the phone. She was very chatty. She was kind of preoccupied, not 100% listening to everything I had to say, but I think she got the idea that it's getting worse. She mentioned about injections, but obviously I need to go in and speak to her about it. So I've got a new appointment on the 9th. Apparently I have an appointment with Mr. Davey, who was the surgeon that did my wrist, on the 15th, which I didn't know about, but I'm assuming there'll be a letter in the mail at some point. Today was a bit of a fail. I just feel a bit rubbish, but yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks, but yeah. Anyway, so in an hour I can take my tablets. And then, yeah, I probably won't end it just here. We'll do a see how the day goes kind of thing. So I managed to have a nap for about an hour and a half, I think. It's 16:39. I have some Cajun chicken and rice here. I'm gonna eat that. I'm watching Sex and the City 2, and I will catch up with you guys later. Sorry guys, I didn't really update you very much yesterday. So I spoke to my friend whose little girl is unwell, who I think I got this from, and I think we solved the mystery. So there's this thing called roseola, which my mum had heard of, but basically it's something that like you get when you're a baby or a toddler, and it's very common and it's not anything to worry about. It's basically like a cold, but babies tend to get like a rash with it as well. They get a fever, a rash, they have loss of appetite, sore throat, slight coughing, and they can have like diarrhea and stuff like that. And when she told me and she showed me the link, I was like, oh my God, that's it. I'm not hungry, but I'm eating because I know I need to take tablets, or like because the food is there. I'll just sit, because if I'm watching something, I'll like just out of habit want to eat. I definitely have the throat thing. I don't really cough that much, just my throat was like tickling me yesterday, so I was coughing a little bit, and my fever is only, like I said, got up to 37.5, which is like nothing. So yeah, that's definitely what we have. It's good because like you can get it in adults if you haven't had it when you were a kid, and it's usually milder in adults, and I think it lasts probably about a week. So I just want this throat thing to go away so my voice comes back to normal. When I wake up in the morning, I'm always like a little bit congested in my nose, and my voice is always in and out, but as the day goes on it starts to get a bit better. So I managed to sleep a little bit yesterday. I'm going to try and sleep a little bit again today and tomorrow, and hopefully by Sunday it's fine and we can go to Basingstoke, and if not, it'll just be like the week after. But yeah, at least now I know it's something that I could pass on to kids, but I think it said you're only contagious in like your first couple of days, but like can pass it on to kids. So I'm still staying at home just in case, because I don't want to get any kiddos sick. And obviously adults that haven't had it can get it, but I told the mister and I said, I think you're probably pretty safe, otherwise you would have got it by now as well. But yeah, so that's the current situation. I'm about to get up and shower. It's about 8 o'clock. Last night just ended with me watching Sex and the City 2. I ended up having a hot chocolate with Bailey's in it because I thought that might help me have a good sleep. I think it was around 11 when I went to sleep. But anyways, it wasn't the best sleep because my throat gets sore when I sleep. Like it actually hurts when I swallow. So that tends to wake me up, and then I have to wake up and I have to go to the toilet and all of that. But anyway, so I'm going to get up, have some of my juice that I made, have some breakfast, and then come back and probably like rest and nap today and tomorrow, and then yeah, hopefully Sunday is better. So sorry that this vlog isn't super entertaining, but I think I said it's the first cold I've had since January. That was a lie. It's the first cold I've had since March, the end of March last year. So yeah, but anyway, I just thought I would document it. So I hope you guys like today's vlog. Don't forget to subscribe, give it a big thumbs up, and I will speak to you guys next time. Bye guys.